my name is Iman. I'm here today with the founder of Fami Beauty and the writer of The Path to Success, Farah Aziz. Hello Farah, how are you today?
I'm good, Iman. How are you? You okay?
Great, thank you. So Farah, please tell us a little bit about yourself and what inspired you to write this book.
As you have mentioned that Fami Beauty name, Fami Beauty has been the inspiration on its own for the book. And when I wrote this book, it was in my mind that people who are looking for help in hair and beauty industry, seeking advice, looking for some guidance to establish their business, to establish themselves as individuals, strictly to this profession of hair and beauty. Something as a compilation, as one book, as guideline, so it can help them to succeed in their professional life.
That's amazing. So Farah, please tell us a little bit about how your experience was whilst being a woman in business.
For business, actually, if you see a lot of women, they are facing a lot of challenges in their life as a housewife, as mother, and at the same time looking after different kind of responsibilities. And as a woman, I think that it's never too late to change any career. If you have a good example of COVID, where people have changed their career from very professional life to bakers, they started IT, and at the same time they have changed career which were not expected in their life anytime. And I think for women there is no challenge for any time to change anything in the career.
Exactly. It's very difficult for us women out there. Now, Farah, what would you say, what does success mean to you?
I think success is, from my prospect, is helping people. As long as you can achieve the targets you have set in your life for others and always learning. I think there's no set criteria for success.
Definitely. Farah, who would you say has been your biggest supporter?
Actually, there is no doubt my team, my motivational trainer, and obviously the students in the background who've been coming for the training, but I have learned a lot from them as well.
So Farah, what is the message you would like to portray to your audience through the book?
The book is absolutely help. It's a guideline, and it's basically, if you read it, it's not commercial. It's about what they wanted to achieve as a career and what they wanted help for building their business, building them as an individual and professional, related to hair and beauty, nails, aesthetic industry, and for any individual who is seeking help to establish themselves and achieve their goals.
So Farah, do you intend on making this book a series?
Yes, of course, Iman. As you can see, the first book has a clear name, The Path to Success, which represents mainly the career and the opportunities for individual to seek. But in the next chapter, I'm actually writing about the real life scenarios where I have learned and experienced challenges throughout my career.
That's great. So Farah, did you write this book through a therapeutic or spiritual practice?
Actually, Iman, both. Writing was my passion since childhood, and I used to write poetry, and I have won competition in school and college competitions, and this is my inspiration.
Oh.
I always wanted to write something, and about my profession, obviously.
Actually, I read through the book and you talk a little bit about your childhood and how you came into starting your own business and what inspired you to do these things. So yeah, I definitely think it is a bit of both. So Farah, tell us where we can find your amazing book.
Iman, it's available on Amazon as a paperback and ebook. And what we have done, actually, we have linked this book on our website on all the courses, and it's easily accessible on Amazon platform. You can buy it as ebook and paperback individually or with the website. And I suggest the audience to read it as a help and a guidance.
So Farah, I have had the pleasure to read the book beforehand, and I must say it's very motivational, especially being a woman myself. I think it's a great guideline and a great place to start when you want to start your own business and establish yourself in the industry. There was this one part that I particularly loved, and it's at the beginning of the introduction.
Oh, you like that? Yeah, it's I truly believe in lifelong learning, even though I was at the top of the career ladder at the time. I aim to grow to the extent that I would be able to help others reach the same heights in the industry.
It's clear that this book is not for commercial purposes, and it's simply,
Absolutely, yeah.
yeah, it's simply a way for Farah to express how much she enjoys working with people and helping her students. You know, for many years that I've known you, you've always helped me. So I
Thank
think
you very much.
I think it's a great way for people to enter the industry.
Yeah, it's absolutely non-commercial, as I have mentioned earlier. The book is a help and a guide to everybody. It's not for selling purpose we are writing and we are selling this, because we wanted people to seek advice and guidance. And in my experience, when somebody is looking for help, the help should be available. And this is absolutely help and guidance.
Yeah, and it's a great way to understand any obstacles that you yourself may face, because Farah's been through it, so you don't have to.
Thank you, Man. You've been really helpful.
So what is the book actually about?
Well, Iman, in this book, it actually the first thing which you can see, the name represents itself, the path to success. So, on its own, it's a complete guidance where any individual who is seeking help to start the business, start themselves as a self-employed, and seeking help to establish a business. Once they are established, how they can maintain the business as well, because it's not something you always looking to start and thinking that's it, then I have done it and that's how it's gonna go. No, maintenance is the most important thing. Then we have always problems in the business, and we are always looking for some challenges to face in our life. I have tried my best to compile all that actually in small booklet. And if you see the chapters in the book, from the beginning, I have added how to learn, how to work, and how to establish. And actually, I have added exit strategy in the book as well.
Oh.
So somebody who has actually achieved their goals and wanted to leave the industry, it's a guide basically, because you should always look for not entering into the business or a profession. You should always have back of your mind, okay, I have enough, I do not want to do this anymore, I wanted to try something else, or that's it, my life is, have enough stress, or I just wanted to change a career. This is an excellent booklet for them, and it's a help.
So Farah, please tell us what Fami is about.
Yeah, Iman, Fami is an established institute for 20 years, and I'm proud to say now we are offering all qualifications under one roof. If you're looking for beauty, hair, nails, laser, holistic, and now aesthetics as well. And as you know, all the beauticians, majority now call themselves aestheticians. So they have available courses for level 5 and 7. Fami on its own is basically salon and an institute, a combination of a small setup where we have regular clientage from very beginning, and then we have a lot of students who have established businesses. They are established beauticians, hairdressers, and then we have team of motivational trainers who's been working with us for a very long time. And then we have trained a lot of individuals as helper who are actually working in the salons, in the industry, and international level. If you see, our branches are established where the trainers have been training them online and on physical as well. And Fami have done quite well for quite a number of years, and we are looking forward to move on with more projects now.
Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom with us today, Farah.
Thank you very much, Iman, for helping me to describe about the book. And as I have mentioned, the book is available on Amazon and on our website, www.famibeauty.co.uk. We have actually linked it into all the courses, and it's available individually on the website as well.